Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new reviews. Now, this is a very special review. It's really come out November 2025, so it's been out a few months, and it was actually a Christmas special. And I looked at the price, but I couldn't really find out much about it. It was all quite under wraps. I think because it was sort of like a secret mystery opening, you couldn't actually get much information what was in there. So it's always intrigued me, and I couldn't see any reviews online about it. And what I'm talking about is the Mission Christmas Cracker. Now, it told us that there's two limited edition sets of darts, two sets of flights, eight sets of limited edition micron flights, five sets of grip lock stems, sharpening stone, five sets of mission flight protectors, and a mission pin badge. So we had all that in there, but you couldn't see much in there. So I was waiting for the price to come down. Well, I managed to get this on eBay for just £80. Mission say that there's £190 worth of merchandise in here. So yeah, I'm really happy to have got this. So let's bring this up and see what we get in here. So first and foremost, you've got the outer packaging. Now I'm delighted to have got a brand new unopened version. The person who I bought it from says that this was just on display, which mine might be as well, but we want to try and set the dart out. So this is what we get, having a look through here. So first and foremost, you get the a limited edition mission case. Do you know what? I have got a lot of cases, but this is a nice one. If you just want to take out one set of darts, absolutely perfect. So that's very, very nice. And then before we get to the main event and the darts, let's have a look what we've got in here. So also in here is the accessories. So here are the accessories that you get in here. So as I say, some mission flights. So having a look at these flights, very thick flights, 100 micron, really, really nice on there. These are the flight protectors, if you like that sort of thing. Sharpening stone, which one of I've got my shot turbo sharpener, and then some sets of flights, different sizes. So you got long, you got well, say medium red, a short white, a medium white, and then three short black and medium. So there's the accessories. So that's very, very nice. And they're limited edition. You don't get them anywhere else. But this is what I wanted to see, and I'm sure you do too. These are the darts. So these are the limited edition darts you get in here. So they come with the Mission Vortex flights. Let's bring this up here. So here are the actual darts. This is one set. Very, very nice. Let's get this on the screen. There we go. And then the other set, so they're more the grippy ones, and then these are a ring set. Again, very, very pretty on there. So let's take a closer look at these, and we can have a little chat about them. So here they are. Here are the darts, and as you can see, very, very nice. This is the first set, the solid silver set, pretty much like the Mike the Decker ones on there. And there, you see the back there, very, very, very solid set on there. And then look at these. These are the star of the show, I think. These gold ones. Again, both of them with the Mission Vortex flights on there, but a really, really nice set. Now, again, there's not much information about them. So the weight isn't on there. So let's maybe first up, let's get some weight on there. So first and foremost, here is the straight set coming up at 22.9. So I think we can pretty much say that's a 23-gram dart. Next up, we have the gold sort of pixel dart on there. That's coming up at 23.5. So two 23-gram darts. Again, let me just show you this dart up against the board. Very, very nice dart. Quite a short barrel. But look, if you can look down here, there's plenty of places down here to get yourself grip. Similarly, here is the silver one. Very, very nice. Now, I think I'm going to be throwing them about here. So for me, I've got that groove there. That's absolutely fine. Here's where I'm going from these ones. Again, grip coming from here. So I've got through, and you can feel, I say grip level, out of 5, I'd say it's a 2 on that one. And this one's got a bit more grip. In fact, it's got quite deep grooves on there, as you can see. So I would say I'd give this 4 out of 5. It's not quite a shot shredder, but it's certainly very good. So we've got the 2 sets of darts here. Let's get them on the board. Try and see how they throw, see what sort of scores you can get. I haven't had a chance to have a go at them yet. How should we do this? Best way of judging a dart. I think the best way of doing it, maybe doing count up with both of them, see if they're scoring darts. So yeah, we'll do a count up 8 rounds on each dart, and let's see who gets the highest score, and let's see how they throw. Quite excited for this. Okay, so we've got the board up and running. Let's go with the silver first. Let's see what we can do. Score up. We're going to go with 8 rounds. Have a little chuck.
$30.
Right. Let's go. They certainly feel weighty.
81.
Nicely. 23 grams, although they do feel heavy, I must say. Do the 19.
67.
67. Right. So where am I throwing them from? I'm actually throwing these more from the middle. Even though I'd say normally I'm a rear gripper, but the
35.
reason why I like a scalloped dart is because if I haven't got a scallop, I'm all over the shop. So let's go. Stick with the 19s.
31.
Maybe not.
$60.
60. Let's try and get that 180 then. No.
20.
Wow. Right, let's get a big score here. Couple of trebles. Not that treble. Oh no.
23.
23. What I'd say with this dart is it's not my sort of dart, but it's certainly it feels heavier. That's obviously because the high tungsten rating, but yeah, very, very, very nice. So let's go on to it. The other one, the set, which hopefully I think this will suit me a bit better. These are the almost pixel grit dart. We see them up close. Let's go next round.
$100.
Bit better than these ones, hopefully. Let's get some consistency.
60.
60. Do like these. Again, feels a lot heavier than 23. Let's try the 19. Back up to
27.
27. Come on then. Let's try and aim for this treble 20.
45. 31.
Just getting used to these.
58.
This is down to my poor throwing more than anything else. But what is it? Round 7.
63.
63. Final round then.
$85.
85. So in conclusion, is this worth it with all the extras? Look, for what I paid for it, 80 quid certainly. Even now, since some stores going down to 120, I think 60 quid each for these darts, if these are sort of darts that you'd be looking for, is worth it. With all the accessories and the fact that these darts won't be released anywhere, you've got yourself some collector's pieces. The 150 it was released for, I think that's a bit much, especially when you didn't know what you got. As far as I'm aware, this will be the only English review of this package. I couldn't find one on YouTube. I was so intrigued to buy it. But yeah, why not go out if you see it online on the second market, or if you see them reduced again? It's certainly worth a look, and especially if you're starting out, that starter kit is as good as anything else in the market. But yeah, there we go. There's my review of the Mission Xmas Cracker, and I hope I'll be able to catch you all again very, very soon. I'll see you later. Thanks a lot.